Hello, good morning. And here we are with another Zentangle inspired art project. But I'm going to show you this morning um, a tangle that is called a log jam. Log jam. Log jam. Let me write this down right here so I don't forget. I tend to forget things. Log jam. Logjam. Log jam. This one, designer of this one, his name is Wayne Harlow, Har. Okay, that is who the designer of this is, and I am finding it right here in the Great Zentangle book, right here on page number 80, if you have the book. If you don't have the book, you're missing. But here's the log jam right here. And here's the step out. And I'm going to show you how that is done. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and make a frame on my tag. And then I am going to make my log jam. Okay, and so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a Humpty Hump. We're going to go, we'll start here at the bottom. We're going to make a hump, a hump, a hump, and a hump, and a piece of a hump. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to just simple as this, we're going to make a line sticking up, a line sticking up, line sticking up, line sticking up, and a line sticking up. And so that's what that is so far. And so far, so good, so simple. Okay, then we're going to do our Humpty Humps again on the top of each of those lines, using those lines to connect our Humpty Humps. See there, simple. And then go to your edge of your frame. And then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some more lines. Lines, line, line, line. And then Humpty Humps. Humpty Hump, Humpty Humps. And I am going to fill up my frame with lines and Humpty Humps. See, each one of the lines is about the same length as the Humpty Hump, because each one of these are going to be a log in our log roll. There are some places that have this, just like horseshoes, they have, um, see, we need lines down here on these first Humpty Humps too. And put them lines there. They look neglected. And then we're going to go back up here and make those lines on our Humpty Humps right in the middle. Right in the middle. Almost looks like a theater there in the theater seats. But we're going to make them look like logs in a minute. Or a minute and a half. Or 97 seconds. You never know. Okay, and here we go. And then we're going to get some more lines until I fill up my frame. There you go. Kind of looks pretty cool, right? Just like that. But we're going to just kind of go like this. And then I'm almost done with my lines and Humpty Humps. Lines and Humpty Humps. And then And just for good measure, I'm going to stick these lines up here to the frame. Just because. There's no other reason except just because. Okay, now what we're going to do here, I need to get me a finer pen, a finer. This one's fine. This is fine. I'm going to use this one. It's just fine. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take right here, we're going to go here. See? Now, we're going to go from right here. Look at this. Keep your eye on there. I don't know how to explain that spot. And we're going to make a Humpty Hump. See there? And then in each one of them Humpty Humps, then you're going to go like this and echo those lines. Now you're going to go in this Humpty Hump and then echo those lines. And then this one. I don't want to keep saying that same thing over because then you'll have to stop what you're doing and go get an Excedrin. Do they still make Excedrin? Okay, and then here. Now, then go up to the next one. And, okay, I put them ones in crooked. That's a crooked log. Crooked log. Oh, man, I got that. I just looked up at the screen and seen that when I have that, what do you call it? That automatic focus thing going on, it like doesn't work for me. It works for some people. It don't work for me. Or you could start down here with your Humpty Hump. Go down here. That you're making it look like a log. Well, I think I do better going up here. Go from that corner to that corner and make like a little arc. I won't call it a Humpty Hump. And make that arc. And do you see where I'm coming from on that? See, when you look here on this here, I take like one section and then just go around to the other point. So you get in the corner to corner. And it's this way. Corner to corner. And I don't have all the same amount of arches in each one, as same amount of curves, but it doesn't matter because some of the trees are older than others that they got these logs from. And so, and you can tell by the rings in the trees how old they are. So some of these logs come from older trees. That's right. And so we'll go like this way, and then here we'll go like this way. Okay, and then here. Hi, Papa, my honey bunny.
Good morning.
What you doing?
Taking a break.
You taking a break?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of stuff to move to the burn pile, but I got to rest first.
You got to rest first?
Yeah.
Papa got to rest. He's working in the yard again like a madman. What you reading, Papa?
Night Shift by Stephen King.
Night Shift by Stephen King. Yep. Have y'all read that book, Night Shift by Stephen King? I don't read Stephen King, so I haven't. But Papa has probably got every Stephen book. Well, he doesn't have every book that Stephen King, but he sure does have a shelf full of Stephen King.
Well, in my e-library, I have all of
Oh, in his e-library, he's got all of the Stephen Kings. But in his real book library, he's only got about 50. Yep. Our house kind of looks like a library / storage room. We don't mind though. We like that. See now how these are beginning to look like logs? Takes a while to get all of this stuff done here. But see, you've got to take your time when you're doing any kind of art. Take your time because you don't think about the destination, you think about the journey. And and so you just take your time because just like if you're going on vacation and you're just thinking about when I'm going to get to Disney World. If I drive a little faster, I'll get there sooner. And then you get in a crack up on I-75. You just don't want to do that. So that you just think about the journey, not the destination. So you don't get into a crack up on I-75. Or whichever I you live near. It is all about the journey. There we go. Now, oh, I have to go down here and finish these logs, or they will feel neglected, and we don't want them to feel neglected. So then we're going to get these almost look like they're Swiss cake rolls. We used to eat a lot of those. Nah, we don't eat them no more. We're getting a little smarter in our eating process. And that is it. That is the log jam. That is it right there, the log jam. And then you can go ahead and do a little bit of shading if you so choose. And so maybe what I would do is maybe just shade on each side, one side of these logs. So because the sun is coming from right here, so then the shade would be over here. Okay, and so we're going to go right down that little log, each one of those logs with a little shading on the opposite side of the sunshine. And that is amazing. Now, this evening, I'm looking forward now, you all guys. I'm having my Wednesday night live stream tonight, which has all got to do with my pick 10, choose 8 prompts. Pick 10, but choose 8 prompts to make up your doodle art. It's all about doodling. There is going to be some Zentangle moves in there. So you'll be able to do your doodles and fill your doodles in with tangles. Or you don't have to use tangles. But if this is going to be fun, and as long as creek don't rise and good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going to continue doing them every Wednesday evening. I'm going to be doing mine on tags because I am into making tag booklets now. So I did one little kind of introductory standalone video that wasn't live, it was dead, that I showed you kind of how it went, how we're going to do these. So all you need, now you don't have to have a tag, you can just have a piece of paper and a pencil. You don't need, now you'll probably want some color. So if you have some colored pencils or something such as that, then that will be good. So a piece of paper, colored pencils, pencil. And you don't even need colored pencils. You can do that part later. But like, let's see, do I have my one here that I did on my, just a minute here. Oh, my dove. I drew him last night. Okay, this one here. Oh, there's my dove. This one here I did on the on the video that I showed a little sneak peek of what my prompts were and how I did my card, my tag. This morning I was working on this one. Now I'm not done with this one yet. I pulled prompts for this one. It had a triangle, a tree, treble clef, which I have treble clefs all hanging from my tree, curved lines, they're up here, seaweed is down here, exclamation point, there it is, and candle. I put the candle there. Oh, and the triangle. The triangle is in the background. But I'm not finished with this. I still have to, the color brown was chosen, and I'm going to do something in the tree with the color brown. And so then I'll be finished with that one. And then it will get to add to my book of tags. Now I just fill up my books. I'm just going to fill up my book. So that's why I'm doing all of mine on tags. But then on other tags, I've been like, I drew the butterfly. I drew another dove on here. I'm going to teach you all to do this dove. I'm telling you how simple this is to do. I am being taught, well, this is an ebook that I downloaded that showed me the dove and the butterfly. And the next thing is a koi fish that I'm going to do. That is from the same book. And I'm going to share with you what I learned. But so far, these are the two that I learned from that book, which I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm doing them all on tags because then I can use the tag now and then add to the tag. So this tag is not finished. I might put a color around the frame. I might, like on this one, I added a little uh, embellishment on there. I have some tags that I added here. Just this tag, all this is these little printouts, the word intuition, just different things, book page, ink, and but see, I add these things to the tags to make them tags even more. I call them gorgeous, gorgeous. But see here now, then here, there's a Zentangle here, plus these are Zentangles, and then I add to them words or little, these are glued on to finish those up. There are blessings in the storm. This is another dictionary word. So you add to whatever you're tangling. Your tangle isn't going to be it. Like this one here, I did this tangle. I'm going to add more to that one. When I get up in the middle of the night and I want to be really quiet, like this one, I got tangled, one thing glued. I got more to do on that. That one I did with a stencil. There's a tangle. There's some stamps. But I do so many different things on my tags. And I want to keep my tags just... Some of these tags I send off in Happy Mails. And they're all done different ways. I just have different ways in all my tags. And just different things. But I just then make my tag book. I love my tag book. I love to flip through it. my bearded, I was going to call him ostrich. My bird, there's another bird, there's some stars, there's a Zentangle, there's another Zentangle. But see, now I can just continue working on them and make me like a whole bunch of books. I just keep my books going. Oh, I gotta work on that one. Okay, but that's what I wanted to show you today. Please join me tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time. 7:30 Eastern Time. There's going to be a giveaway, a prize. To one lucky winner is going to get this purple bag full of beautiful things. So this is a special prize. Special prize. Somebody's going to get this tonight. I'm going to mail it off tomorrow. It's going to be mailed off tomorrow. First class, priority, or whatever it is. So it'll get to you in a few days. So be there tonight. Be there tonight on my channel, this here channel, right what you see. And I'm going to have a live video so you can be chatting with others. Hopefully there'll be others. Hopefully it'll only be you. I mean, hopefully, well, if it is only you, you would be the winner. And so the less people that are there, the more chances of you being the winner of this very awesome. Might be a diamond ring in there. Doubtful, but hey. Okay, anyway, this is it today. It's called Logjam, and it was designed by Wayne Harlow, and I love this. This is going to be a real good filler in our in in our tangles. Like here, I'm doing this one that I did. This is the one I showed yesterday, and I'm doing fillers in them. I don't have much more room for fillers, but I could probably put log jam down right here in this area, so I can fill this part here with log jam. I might do that. You just never know what you're going to get. You just never. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out Believe. My Believe. I do believe I'm gonna pull out my Believe, and I just opened it up and see what I get. Well, I think I read this one before, but I must be meant to read this again because I opened it. Believe there is always, always, always a way. In your life's journey, there will be excitement and fulfillment. There'll be boredom and routine, and even the occasional train wreck. But when you have picked a dream that is bigger than you personally, that truly reflects the ideals that you cherish and that you can positively affect others, then you will always have another reason for carrying on. And that is true. That was written by Pamela Melroy. And you will always have a reason for carrying on. And you know where I just was looking here and I say, look at there. There's how simple that little drawing of that leaf is. Just simple. Such simple how we can doodle and make such beautiful art. And here, see, there, all she did around that one was a doodle of leaves, a couple of little circles, and finished. So remember, doodling, and there's doodle on the back of that. Well, you can't really see it there, but there's doodling on the back. There's doodling on the front, but it's you can't see it. It's like embossed. Okay, God bless you all. May He watch over you every step you take, every move you make. Try to make logjam. I think you will. I think you. I do believe you will love it. I do. I do believe you love it. I didn't blend it yet, so I'm going to do that now while I am uploading this video. God bless and keep you all.